Vietnam is one of the gems of Southeast Asia. It's a place that offers incredible nature, a rich history, and exciting modernity. Join Viewcation as we explore the best things to do in Vietnam. Visit Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Bay is located in the Gulf of Tonkin. It's famous for its limestone cliffs rising up from the emerald waters. It's got beautiful greenery, and there are many caves and grottos scattered about. It's considered one of the most beautiful places in the country. Visitors have the opportunity to explore the bay's beauty up close by taking a traditional junk boat or kayak tour. Both are great, but if you want an authentic experience, go for the junk boat. The boat tour lets you explore the different islands at the bay. Each island has its unique features and provides visitors with a glimpse into the natural beauty of the area. If you've got time, you should take an overnight boat tour to enjoy the sunset and sunrise. Cat Ba Island is the biggest island by landmass in the bay. There are many great things to do there, including simply relaxing on the beach or going hiking. If you're adventurous, you may want to rent a motorcycle and explore the villages, rice fields, and just take in the scenery. If you stay overnight, make sure to enjoy the night markets and busy streets. Explore Hanoi. While Ho Chi Minh City is the country's largest city, Hanoi is the capital and has much to offer. You can fly into Hanoi and you should explore it as much as you can. Hanoi blends the charm of the old world with the energy of the modern world. It shows Asia's tradition and its steadfastness in the new world. The Old Quarter is one of Hanoi's top attractions that draws tourists from across the globe as well as many locals. It's a labyrinth of narrow streets lined with traditional shops, temples, and colonial-style buildings. Visitors can stroll through the streets, shop for souvenirs, and enjoy Vietnamese street food. Dong Hoan Market, Hanoi's oldest and largest, is a must-visit in the Old Quarter. Thang Long Water Puppet Theater is another must-visit attraction that showcases traditional Vietnamese water puppetry, a fascinating art form that dates back to the 11th century. The Temple of Literature is an attraction appealing to history and culture enthusiasts. Built in 1070, it's the country's first national university and a symbol of Vietnamese education and learning. Visitors can explore the temple's various courtyards, admire its beautiful architecture, and learn about Vietnam's rich history. Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum is a solemn and respectful place where the father of modern Vietnam is laid to rest. Visitors are expected to dress modestly and behave appropriately while paying their respects to Ho Chi Minh. The nearby Ho Chi Minh Museum provides an opportunity to learn more about his legacy. Hanoi has also become one of the most popular cities, not just for locals, but also for expats and digital nomads. It's a great place to visit and to settle in. It's one of Vietnam's most popular cities, but it's also likely to become a global city in the near future. See the Cu Chi Tunnels. Of course, a big part of your trip to Vietnam should focus on understanding the country's history and the horrific war. This involves seeing the Cu Chi Tunnels. During the war, Viet Cong soldiers used the tunnels as a hiding place and a base to launch attacks against American and South Vietnamese forces. Today, the tunnels have become a famous tourist destination, allowing visitors to learn more about the history of the war and the condition in which soldiers operated. Make sure you take a guided tour to have a full understanding of how it works. The various traps and obstacles used by the Viet Cong soldiers to defend themselves are another must-see attraction at the Cu Chi Tunnels. Visitors can see various types of traps, including the spiked bamboo trap and the rolling trap, as well as the hidden entrances to the tunnels. You can also learn about the daily life of the Viet Cong soldiers by visiting the various exhibits and displays at the Cu Chi Tunnels. The exhibits showcase the various weapons and tools used by Viet Cong soldiers, as well as their methods of communication and camouflage. Finally, you can learn about the impact of the war on the local community by visiting nearby villages and speaking with residents. The tour will take visitors to a village destroyed during the war, where they can see remnants of the bombing and hear stories from the locals about their experiences. One thing to remember is to respect the Vietnamese perspective on this event. This was a dark aspect to the country's history, but is important to understand and appreciate the Vietnamese society and culture. Hoi An. Hoi An is a charming town located on the central coast of Vietnam that's become a popular destination for tourists. One of the first things to see is the ancient town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's full of historic buildings, temples, and pagodas. Visitors can wander through the narrow streets and admire the old-world architecture while immersing themselves in the vibrant atmosphere of the town. The ancient town is particularly enchanting at night when the lanterns are lit, creating a romantic and magical ambiance. Another top attraction is the Japanese covered bridge, an iconic symbol of the town's cultural heritage. It was built in the 16th century, and it connects the Japanese and Chinese quarters of the town and features intricate carvings and decorations. Visitors can cross the bridge and take in the views of the river and town beyond. If you're a history buff, the Hoi An Museum is a must-visit. It's located in a 17th century merchant's house, and you'll see the exhibits on the history and culture of this fantastic city. Of course, if you didn't get enough of Vietnam's beaches at Ha Long Bay, there are plenty of great beaches in Hoi An. Qua Dai Beach and An Bang Beach are both located just a short drive from the town center. Explore Vietnam's nature options. Some of the top nature sites in Vietnam include the Pong Na Ke Bang National Park, the Mekong Delta, and the city of Da Lat. Pong Na Ke Bang National Park is located in central Vietnam and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The park boasts more than 300 caves and grottos, including the world's largest cave, Sun Dung. Visitors can take guided tours to explore the caves and hike through the lush forests and karst mountains. And you can admire the stunning waterfalls and rivers that flow through the park. The Mekong Delta is a vast network of waterways and wetlands in southern Vietnam that's home to a rich variety of flora and fauna. You can take boat tours through the delta, stopping at local villages to experience the traditional crafts and daily life of the locals. The delta is famous for its floating markets, where boats sell everything from fresh fruits and vegetables to handmade crafts. Da Lat, situated in the Central Highlands, is known for stunning natural scenery, including the picturesque Da Lat Flower Gardens, Hoan Kiem Lake, and the Long Biang Mountains. Travelers can hike through the forests, take a cable car ride up to the mountains for stunning views of the city and surrounding countryside, and explore the waterfalls and lakes that dot the region. Of course, these are just a few of the great views you can see in Vietnam. If you have even more free time, there are many great parks and beaches in Ho Chi Minh City. So, are you ready to head to Vietnam? What are you looking forward to the most? Have you ever been there? Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments section below.